Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to make a video that everyone needs to get out of debt if you can at all costs as soon as possible. I can't emphasize enough how soon you need to be debt free. Basically, if you have any debt, it could be forgiven. It probably has the potential to be forgiven, but it will come with heavy strings attached to the point of it would almost be worth it to, be just living on scraps right now and pay off all the debt and just not have any debt going on. We're really seeing the death of banks in general, and we've seen debt be issued by private banks to the world, to people of the different nations of the world, and we've seen private banks issue debt, and now we're going to see central banks issue these direct central bank digital currencies, and they're really going to bypass the banks and go straight to the people. And it means a lot more than just not being in debt. It also means that your social behavior comes into question and will be tested against everything, just like your finances were in the past. And what combining those together is really going to make for a rocky transition for many people. But I think that those people who can and do get out of debt and end up being debt free, when this occurs, will be positioned the best and will have the upper hand as far as not having to play catch up and not having to scramble, and also not having to give up all their rights. So I think that not being in debt is going to be the most critical thing going forward. And you got to think too that most people who are either not in debt or paying attention to what's going on have assets or have different things vehicles that they can use to hedge against what's coming and protect the money that they've earned from being stolen and basically given to people who don't deserve it versus you keeping it. So you need to get out of debt, stay out of debt, and as soon as possible, because when they start implementing anything in a new system, from then on, you're going to basically be bound by the new terms and services of that. And the people who don't take the time to read it because they're just worried about getting their next meal or anything like that are going to be the ones who are hurt the most. So I just want to put that out there. Staffelbaker out.